Hey guys, it's Jay Powsey, and I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about worrying. Now let me just tell you this, okay? Worrying is something that a lot of people do, and it tends to be that when people worry, the chances are more things that they worry about or want to worry about are going to come to them, because like attracts like. And let me just explain something to you. When it comes to like attraction, we all are vibrational creatures. We create our world based on how we think and feel. So, if we're constantly thinking about bad things in our life, guess what we're going to attract? We're going to attract more bad things. If you're thinking about having ill health, you will attract ill health. Anything that you think about and you are constantly focusing on, you're going to bring about into your life. So that's why it's so important that you always think and feel with a positive mindset, with a positive state of mind. You always want to make sure that you are vibrating at a much higher frequency and that you are full of love and caring and honesty and all of those good vibrations that you can give out to the universe and to your higher self. And that is how you manifest things that you actually want. But essentially, you do want them because you're thinking about them. So right now, if you're thinking about debt and bills and how you're going to pay this and how you're going to pay that, you're attracting more of all of that stuff that you don't want. But in essence, you do want it because you're thinking about it. Anything that you think about, you want. And our brains operate in an abnormal state of mind every single day of the week. Why is that? It's just the way that our brains work. And our brains are constantly trying to shift our focus. That's why when you're trying to focus on something, and then your brain starts to think about other things. You start thinking about other things to try and shift your focus. It's an abnormal state of mind that your brain always acts in. And you have to train yourself to focus on one thing. And there are lots of different ways you can do it. You can meditate. Meditation is very, very good for enabling you to learn how to focus and train your brain and also help build a positive mindset. It helps center you, it helps make you one with everything and everybody, and it makes you feel much better. It increases your well-being, it helps, increase your blood flow, blood pressure, all of that stuff. It's all good stuff. It's really good for you. And, a lot of people, I don't want to sit on the floor. You don't have to sit on the floor to meditate. You can sit in your chair and put your feet down on the floor and make sure that you're grounded properly and put your hands to your side and just sit there and close your eyes and then just visualize yourself in a completely different place. Visualize and feel your body, from your feet going silent. Your feet start to begin to tingle and then they go numb. And you start heating up throughout your whole entire body. You want to visualize that. Visualization is the key to manifestation. It's the key to unlocking what has been hidden from us for so long. And it's so important that you have a worry-free life. Let's face it, guys. A lot of people worry about things. And when they worry about things, they attract more things to them. And it's just that those are the laws of the universe. When you worry about things, you attract those things. When you don't worry, you attract things that you don't worry about. If you don't worry about money, you're going to attract more of it. If you believe and you know that you're abundant, that you have all the money that you need, that you have everything that you need, you're going to get more of it. That's the laws of the universe. That's law of attraction. Thinking about what you want and knowing that you already have it is how you get more of it. Guys, it's all about keeping life super simple. And that's what we're here to do with this KLIS movement, with this Abundance Awakening movement. And it's so amazing, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. And no matter what other opportunity that I've been involved with, I plan on staying with KLIS for the rest of my life. And I'm telling you this right now, you guys are going to want to get involved with it too. Because this is an Abundance Awakening movement that is going to take the world by storm. It's going to help millions of people. And all it takes is for you to believe before you can see. And a lot of people think that you have to see before you can believe. And I'm here to tell you that it's completely false. I say this all the time. It's not about seeing. It's about believing. You have to believe in yourself and believe that you know that it's coming to you, that it's already here. Visualize it. Visualize that you already have it and you will have it. It's like anything else, you know. If you write down things, writing down affirmations, saying affirmations, these are all very powerful things that you can do each and every day to attract what you want into your life. Every single day. Get up, wake up in the morning, and tell yourself it's an awesome day. Today is an awesome day. Shake your fist, get excited. Because when you get that positive energy flow, you're anchoring yourself, and you're sending that positive energy, those positive vibes, you're sending them right up into the universe. Because we're all linked subconsciously and unconsciously by an invisible cord that's going straight out directly to the universe. And we're always sending signals to the universe. And by doing that, and by thinking about all of them things, we are attracting. The universe gives us those things that we're thinking about all the time and feeling. Because it's not just about thinking, it's about feeling. And it's about taking action when the opportunity presents itself. Because you will see opportunities. The universe will give you opportunities. One day you may come across something and all you have to do is ask. If you ask, it will be given. But if you don't ask, nothing's going to happen. So you want to make sure that you're asking for things all the time. And don't be afraid to ask for something that is way out of your realm. Because listen, this world, this universe, it's completely abundant. There is no way that we can be, we can not have enough abundance. There's enough for everybody. And everybody is entitled to live an abundant life. We were born with that ability. We were born with the ability to have law of attraction. And that is thinking and feeling and acting upon things that we want to happen in our life. You're thinking and you're living in the now so that you can manifest things that will happen in the now or in the future. And don't get upset if it doesn't happen right away. A lot of people complain and they think that, it has to happen right then and there. If it's not happening right then and there, guess what? This shit don't work. Guess what? If you have that kind of attitude, it's not going to work for you. You got to believe. You got to believe with all of your heart and soul that it will happen. It will come to you. I'm going to tell you about a little test that I did, and a friend of mine has showed me how to do this, and I've done it a few times now. And I use law of attraction a lot for these kind of things, and it's something that you can try too. It's very easy to try. Just do it. If you're going to go to a store and you want to get a front row parking spot, way before you get to the store, just visualize and tell yourself that you're going to get the front row parking spot. Visualize yourself getting it. I'll tell you something right now. I actually did this one time. The first time that he told me about this, and I actually did it, and boom, it worked, and it was amazing. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it happened that fast. And things do happen that fast. Sometimes it takes longer, but other things, like little things like this, where, you're trying to get a parking spot in the front of the store that's a really, really busy store, and, you want to get into the front parking spot, you can do it. All you have to do is believe that you already have it, and it will come to you. And that's exactly what I did. I actually got in my car, and it was a half-hour ride, and from the time that I got in the car, started the car, started driving, the whole entire time, that's all I focused on, was getting that front parking spot, that I already had it. I visualized seeing brake lights and watching the car back out and me pulling in and making a right-hand turn. Guess what, guys? That's what happened. As soon as I got into the parking lot and I'm driving up the long parking lot, I see all these cars all over the place. And what happens? In the front row parking spot, on the right-hand side, a car with reverse lights was backing up. and I stopped, and then I turned right and went into the parking spot. So that's what I mean by thinking about things that you want to happen and believing that it will happen. And it will happen, but you just have to believe. And if you believe that you have and want and need and know that you have abundance, that it's for you, it's meant for you, you will have it. You are meant to have an abundant life. We all are. So keep life super simple, guys. I'm totally excited about what's going on here. Kliss is going to rock the world. It's going to change everybody's mindset and show them that you're allowed to have what you want to have. No longer will you have to live in fear of worrying about if you're going to be able to pay for this, if you're going to stress about all these other stuff. You don't have to worry about any of that anymore. And that's what Kliss is going to do for you. That's what Keep Life Super Simple is going to do for you, because life is exactly what you make it. You don't want to complicate things. You want this to be as simple as possible. And abundance is as simple as thinking, knowing, and believing that you already have it. So thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate it if you like, share, comment below. And if you have any questions or if you want to get started, just send me a message on Facebook, Skype me, however you want to connect with me. If you already connect with me, let me know, and we'll get you going in Kliss. And thanks a lot, and here's to an abundant life. Bye-bye.